The student wing of the coalition of the Northern Group has appealed to the federal government to reverse the recent increment of registration fee in the tertiary institution, particularly in the northern part of the country. National coordinator of the coalition, Comrade Jamilu Charanchi, on Thursday made his appeal while addressing journalists in Abuja. He said the hike in fees in tertiary institutions is very unnecessary at this moment where there is hardship in the country. He further said the group has engaged the president of the Senate to see to the situation so as to enable children from poor and marginalized families to have access to tertiary education. He, however, enjoined the students to remain law-abiding as the Senate has promised to address the issue in the most decent and polite way possible.
Development at the end of 3 weeks ultimatum. It should be recalled that Coalition of Northern Groups Students Wing has pioneered challenging the earlier plan of increase in registration fees by the government because of the attendant suffering and devastation that can befall lives and livelihoods of millions of Nigerian students and its consequences to the security of the country. In its attempt to ensure an immediate reversal of the hike, the Coalition of Northern Group Students Wing, a part of its other consultations, also paid a visit to the office of the President of the Senate on Wednesday, 2nd February 2022, to remind him of their obligations and equally appeal to him on behalf of all well-meaning Nigerians to consider the current hardship in the country and see to the reversal of the hike, so as to enable children from poor and marginalized families have access to tertiary education. The CNG student wing commend the President of the Senate for receiving us despite his crowded schedules and other distinguished senators, in particular the Chairman Senate Committee on Tertiary Education, for their assurance to swing into action with immediate effect in order to mitigate the hike or see to its immediate reversal. The President of the Senate also added that we do not want to run away from our obligations of providing education for every Nigerian, which is their exclusive right. The government must prioritize education in order to conscientize its citizens. They should be informed and grant them scholarship for their development. He further added that no society will prosper without education, and the lack of such will create room for joblessness, indifference, and increase in social biases. The Chairman Senate Committee on Tertiary Education promised to invite all the concerned authorities with immediate effect to address the increment. Finally, we appeal to the student and all other well-meaning Nigerians to remain law-abiding and not take law into their hands, as the Senate promises that we are ready to address the issue in the most decent and polite way possible. In line with the above, all zonal rallies and state press conferences should be on hold, pending the outcome from the Senate.